Okay, so today we're going to talk about what crops are genetically modified. There's a lot of information out there, and if you walk the aisles of your local grocery store or even a convenience store, you might see non GMO listed a lot of places. So, what does that mean? And what crops and vegetables are genetically modified? Here is a short list. You see here squash, soybean, corn, cotton, papaya, canola, alfalfa, sugar beets, potatoes, and apples. All right, these are the only crops that have been genetically modified. All right, so seeing sunflower seeds and having them say non GMO, I would argue is using that as a marketing ploy. And today I'm not going to argue for or against non GMO or for GMO. What I'm going to argue for is how we need to request proper marketing. So having things say non GMO when it's nowhere near a crop or fruit or vegetable that has been genetically modified to me is the equivalent of buying milk and saying, hey, there's no glass in this milk. There should not be any kind of question with that, but yet you see non-GMO on so many things. Below lists the traits that have been removed. So for example, you see with summer squash, the genetic trait is that it's disease resistant. I know in corn, for example, it's insect resistant and herbicide tolerant. So I know a sweet corn, one of the things they've used to genetically modify is actually the genetics from petunia flowers. So this is very unique and something we can dive into more. But for today's activity, we just want to clearly identify what crops, what fruits and vegetables are genetically modified. So again, it's apples, potatoes, sugar beets, alfalfa, canola, think of canola oil, papaya, cotton, corn, soybean, and squash. So our activity is to go to the grocery store and find labeling that says non-GMO on items that are not on this list and how we're seeing that label being used for marketing.
Okay, so we talked about what foods are GMO. Oats are not one of them. We have a product here that the only ingredient is oats. Nothing has been added, but yet it can have this sticker on it in a health food aisle. So we have this tiny container that is being sold for $4.49, non-GMO, and let's go look in the regular aisle to see how much that product is being sold for. All right, so this is 18 ounces for $4.49. All it is oats. Okay, here we are again. Here is a huge container announcing non-GMO. The only ingredient, whole grain oats. This we're looking at 42 ounces, and it's $4.99. So the same brand that is marketing non-GMO. Alright. Again, marketing non-GMO on a product that isn't GMO.